Hey Grant, want to know what this year's Oscars host and My Love Life have in common?
Sure.
They're both non-existent.
Oof.
Welcome to MSU Tonight. I'm Macy Gruber.
And I'm Grant Cottingham. We have a great show for you tonight. But first, we'll give you the latest on some hot topics.
Roll the tape. Just over a year ago, Kristen Farley, a student at Murray State, started a nonprofit that provides free feminine hygiene products to school-age girls. Clutch Inc. now serves 9 schools and over 5,000 students across western Kentucky. This past Saturday, Clutch celebrated their first birthday by hosting a packing party here on campus. Over 800 small zipper pouches were stuffed with pads and tampons and will be placed in Clutch hutches in the schools in the coming weeks. For more information on partnerships, donations, and events, visit inclutch.org.
Later this week, Cinema International will be presenting The Future Perfect, an Argentinian film which follows a young Chinese woman who immigrated to Buenos Aires in search of her parents. The film uses a unique perspective to explore the process of immigration through language. Showings are this Thursday and Friday at 7 p.m. in the Kerr Center Theater.
Your entire adult life after college graduation, you look forward to retiring and being able to spend your days and nights doing whatever makes you happy, whether you travel around the world or build old street rods from start to finish. The latter is exactly what alumnus Bill Hall has done since retiring from Independence Bank 2 years ago.
I've got to see it all through now. I've got the 55 Chevrolet partially painted, partially built. We're probably 6 months away from finishing it. And then the 48 Chevrolet, the body is still off the frame. I've got to rebuild the motor and the transmission. So thank goodness I'm retired so that I can do all these sorts of things.
Bill was a 1974 graduate from Murray State University. He majored in agriculture. He put his degree to use by working at many different bank corporations as land loan operator. Along with working on hot rods, he likes to hang out with his grandchildren, go fishing, and watch Gunsmoke.
If you're a poetry fan or a local culture fan in the Murray area, make sure to check out Lucky's Bar and Grill for their weekly open mic night. They have this event every Tuesday starting at 8 p.m. for people wanting to perform original songs, covers, comedy, magic, and most anything you can do for entertainment. A guitar is provided and all ages are welcome.
Last Friday, students from across campus gathered to stay up till dawn for St. Jude. Over the past few months, these students have been fundraising for St. Jude, and in total, they have raised over $50,000. We spoke to the assistant director of the event, Ashley Traylor, to learn more.
St. Jude's Up Till Dawn is a night when students stay up to represent many sleepless nights that families have at St. Jude.
That's what tonight is about, and it's about celebrating our success. It's staying up till dawn in honor of those families who have a child at St. Jude, and it's staying up for those patients who are staying up all night because they're in pain, they're fighting these deadly diseases.
The night included fun games such as Hungry Hippo, a scavenger hunt, Zumba, and so much more.
It takes almost $2.8 billion to operate St. Jude daily, and that's a lot of money, and they operate off of 75% of public donations, so that's off the money that we fundraise, and so that's why it's so critical for events like St. Jude Up Till Dawn.
Because of these generous donations, St. Jude is able to run its facilities and continue its research to end childhood cancer.
You can donate to St. Jude by visiting our personal fundraising page for Up Till Dawn, and you can Google Murray State Up Till Dawn, and it should be one of the first links that come up, and it would be a white link, and it will say Mega Gift, or you can write a check to St. Jude Children's Hospital, or even call and make a donation. There's so many different ways that you can donate to the hospital.
Coming up after the break, we put the boys' cookie decorating skills to the test.
Stay tuned. Welcome back to MSU Tonight. We have with us Blake and Keenan. Tonight they'll be decorating cookies. The challenge is to decorate the cookie with the best emoji that you can. All right, guys, get your materials, get your cookies, and let's get started.
Let's get it. Okay, you ready?
Best cookie wins.
Let's go.
Mad props, and I think
right.
that's about it.
Mad props? Oh, wow.
Yeah, if we've got any props in the closet, I'll bring them
I
out.
just ruined it already.
Plan for pride.
All right, Keenan in with the yellow. He's immediately going in for the eyes, but, oh, looks like he's changed his mind. He's going for an abstract shape, and Blake is getting full coverage here.
I watch a lot of cooking channels, so this should be effortless for me.
Well, you see, an emoji is yellow, right? So how about I'm just gonna cover the entire thing in yellow.
Mine is sick, actually, so.
I see. Yours is angry.
It's really mad.
I'm hoping this will get me points for maybe a little bit of uniqueness here.
No, the rubric is top secret. So.
I'm thinking about double minoring in cooking. Do we have that here?
Ooh.
You know?
All right, Keenan going for an even spread, sort of a pastel look, and then Blake's still lathering it on. He's got more of a shiny kind of aesthetic.
If there's one thing I know how to do, Grant, it's lather.
So what's your favorite cooking show? It looks like you have a lot of experience here, maybe just sort of by watching the pros?
Sure, no doubt. It's the only way to perfect your craft. I mean, I try to get a lot of work in the film room as much as possible, and I think it's really going to translate to my cookie today.
Well, I mean, me and Gordon Ramsay are friends.
Oh, wow.
On Facebook, so.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's that. I mean, just to say.
It's hard to top that.
Did he ever, like, personally insult your restaurant or something?
I don't have a restaurant, but he did.
I don't think you're friends if he didn't insult your restaurant.
Yeah, you know, that happens, you know, and I got over it, you know, it's all right.
I think if you're not eating your product, you're not really doing your job as a chef.
I agree.
Well, you should finish it before you eat it.
Or don't trust the skinny
I don't
chef,
think
right?
that cookie's cooked. Did you cook that?
I did, actually.
He's eating a raw cookie, man. Can I borrow the yellow icing, please?
Oh, yeah, sure, man. I'm kind of hogging it over here.
We've got a little bit of resource denial coming into play.
Yeah.
How will this turn out?
Playing dirty
All
over
right,
here.
he's giving up. He's moving on to his next.
Really gonna need that yellow though, so.
I just need a little bit extra.
Okay.
It's all right. I got this.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call an audible here.
I got this in the bag. I'm not worried.
I didn't plan to turn to sprinkles this early, but you know, desperate times, desperate measures.
All right, it is sprinkle time.
Sprinkle time.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the same resources here, but they're going for two very different things.
Sure.
Only time will tell what the sprinkles look like.
Can you pass me the sprinkles, please?
They kind of look like peach fuzz.
I'm gonna pet.
But like,
Sorry, it's a cruel
Trying
game
to
we're
sabotage
playing.
me, man.
only two eyes have come into play on Keenan's side. He had some sort of mouth formation going on, but he's taken a different approach. Looks like the sprinkles are going to be part of this. All right, and now Blake with the eyes. He's finally decided it's eye time.
I'm not gonna lie, Grant, I was really aiming for sunglasses here, but you know, I took a look and you know, every chef knows when his artwork isn't up to par, and here I think we're gonna have to go with eyeglasses instead of sunglasses, little bifocals.
Like those googly eyeglasses?
Sure.
All right.
Add a little bit of character to it.
All right. He either doesn't have a mouth or he has a horribly deformed mouth, but
Well,
I'm not really
it's a
trying to pass
sprinkles
judgment
mouth.
here. Keenan adding some accents to the eyes. Can't tell if they're sideburns or if they're... Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I know what's going on, but I'm not going to spoil it for the audience yet, not till the big reveal.
You got that right, Grant.
More sprinkles and more sprinkles. It looks like sprinkles are the name of the game now. A little bit of a finger mishap, but
this one's gonna hurt me in the long run.
That may not be too much of a problem. Oh man, you've just got a lot of sprinkles. There's really not much other way to put it.
Yeah. I know no other way, you know. I was brought up with sprinkles, and this is paying homage to my roots.
Okay. What's your favorite color sprinkle?
I really don't think you can go wrong. You know, multicolor is really essential to any recipe. I always try and cook with sprinkles whenever possible, whether it's just a traditional meal or side dishes. I always try to incorporate sprinkles, and that's kind of the key
Side
to
dishes like mashed potatoes, beans.
Sure, anything,
Yeah.
anything you can think of, honestly.
Right.
Like, why are you
telling fibs on set now?
you haven't said anything truthful this entire time.
That's because I've been busy
Busy losing.
whipping your butt.
You sure about that?
Oh man, Now, I'm not sure if the rules prohibit this, but I think you could just use as many cookies as you want if you've got grand ambitions. Then maybe too late for that, but we've just got them all here.
You're right, you're right.
So just think of that when it comes to all the things you have at your disposal.
In case you want to start over or something, you know.
There's more cookies for you.
Well, I really feel no need to.
We have a startling development. More than one eye is in play on Blake's side. Oh, as well as Keenan's. He's gone actually way farther.
You don't cook as long as I have without knowing having a few tricks up your sleeve.
Having a few more eyes.
I think I'm going to lock it in.
You're confirming? All right.
Yeah, I was done about
Final
5
answer?
minutes ago, but
Yes, sir. Oh, I mean, feel free to add your final touches.
All right, it's all Keenan now.
It's his first time cooking, actually.
are you
Oh,
sure?
really?
You guys, you can see.
Right. You know, we don't have an oven on set.
Based on the cookies, I think it's.
All right, are you done?
I am done.
All right, would you perhaps hold them up for the audience to see,
Proudly.
without,
Okay.
of course, still being careful to preserve this pristine artwork?
Sure. Yes.
I guess it falls on me to declare a winner here. All right, let me take a good look at these guys.
Show all cameras here. I'm starting to drip.
You're
Drip or
dripping.
drown, as they say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at you. A mess, man.
This is going to cost me.
I think my emoji cookie won, actually. What do you think,
All
Grant?
right. Before the decision, what do you have to say for your creation? Start with you, Keenan.
Well, I was going for kind of the crying sad emoji, but since this competition was just, it was so easy, I thought I might as well just put a smiley face on my emoji
confidence.
cookie.
All right.
So he's laughing, crying at Blake's
The thing I
cookie
like
here.
about yours is how you have that icing on the top right there that kind of really accentuates the facial expression. Definitely a winner in my eyes, but Grant, you're the judge. Feel free to make your final
Oh, you're
decision.
disqualified. I'm sorry. So it goes to Keenan because he didn't sabotage
Hey, good
Blake's
game.
cookie. All right. Pretty sure that about wraps it up here. Thank you guys for watching. Our cookie competition is over. And our next segment we'll catch up on all things streaming, all things add to your favorite streaming services, and what awesome things that will be available to add to your list come March. You won't want to miss it.
To catch you up on what you may have missed and what you can look forward to on your favorite streaming services in a segment we like to call Recently Added.
Let's start with Netflix and some of the most popular items that were added this month. If you're looking for a funny and slightly relatable movie, Haley Steinfeld shows what it's like to be an unpopular, socially anxious teenager in The Edge of 17.
And who doesn't love a good musical? I mean, come on. Tracy Turnblad dances her way onto the Corny Collins show and wins over the hearts of everyone in Baltimore in the popular remake of Hairspray.
And if you want some more Steve Carell in your life, you can hysterically laugh at him in the 40-year-old version. If you're anything like me and you love a Molly Ringwald movie, her character will catch your heart in the 1986 teen dramedy Pretty in Pink, which is personally one of my favorite movies of all time. Here are some things that you can look forward to adding to your list in March. Hollywood superstars Tom Hanks and Kevin Bacon take us on a nail-biting adventure out of Earth's orbit in Apollo 13.
We travel back in time with Walt Disney as he goes on a promise-fulfilling quest to obtain the movie rights to Mary Poppins in Disney's Saving Mr. Banks. Set in the 1940s, Allie and Noah show us what it's like when love between two people is meant to be in the movie adaptation of The Notebook. A family goes to an orphanage to adopt a new child, and they end up coming home with the mouse, causing mayhem within the family in the classic movie Stuart Little.
In Jennifer Lawrence's film debut, she takes us on a journey to find her meth-addicted dad in a thriller called Winter's Bone.
Now, moving on to Hulu. Here are some things that you may not have known were added this month. After he is mistaken for someone different, the dude goes on a quest to find his namesake in the thrilling The Big Lebowski.
In this remake of a classic, Johnny Depp plays a whimsical Willy Wonka who takes a group of children and their guests on a tour of his amazing candy factory in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. In 1976, a group of rowdy teenagers celebrate the last day of high school as a star football player tries to abstain from partying and the incoming freshman attempts to avoid hazing in the comedy Dazed and Confused.
Three teenage girls share their hopes and dreams of leaving their small Connecticut town as they sling pizza in a restaurant in Julia Roberts' film debut, Mystic Pizza. What happens when you combine Bugs Bunny and NBA superstar Michael Jordan? you get the 1996 film Space Jam. Mike Myers and Dana Carvey took their iconic Saturday Night Live skit and turned it into a film where they attempt to promote their public access cable show in the 90s comedy Wayne's World.
Catch Jim Carrey as he rescues animals in a double feature of Ace Ventura, Pet Detective and Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. After being framed for the murder of her husband and spending many horrid years in prison, Ashley Judd goes on a mission to find her son and solve the mystery that destroyed her happy life in the thriller Double Jeopardy.
When two kids find an old dusty board game, mayhem ensues as they unleash a guy who has been stuck in the game for years. In order to keep the guy free and win the game, they must battle rhinos, monkeys, and giant bugs. Catch a young Kirsten Dunst and the late Robin Williams in the hit Jumanji.
We hope you have spotted some things to add to your list to watch. Next, we put our own twist on a popular game.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with MSU Tonight.
Welcome back to MSU Tonight. Now we're going to play a special, we have our own little twist on Speak Out. It's a Southern twist, so they're going to say, Southern slang that we say around here, and I'm going to try to guess what you guys are saying. Okay, so who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, Macy's on it. All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, take it slow.
Okay. She was madder than a wet hen.
She was madder than a wet hen?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Okay. It's blowing up a storm.
It's
Blowing up a storm.
It's blowing up a storm.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
No bigger than a minnow in a fishing pond.
Okay. I had no idea what you just said. So can you take it like 2 words at a time?
No bigger.
No bigger
And a minnow.
than a middle in a. No bigger.
Then a minnow.
A minnow. No bigger than a minnow
In a fishing pond.
in a fishing pond. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna jerk a knot in your tail. I'm going to jerk a knot in your tail.
I'm going to jerk a knot in your tail.
Yes.
Okay.
Last one, you ready?
Ready.
Last one, hurry. Okay. I was running around like a chicken with her head cut off.
I knew that one. I know that.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's I was running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's pitching a hissy fit.
What?
She's pitching a hissy fit.
She's pitching a hissy fit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Good job.
I think it's because I know the Southern slang.
Good job. All right, thanks for watching. I'm Macy. This is Kelsey. That's Kaylee. See you next week.